Get that weak stuff out of here. And Pogo is going to be amazing here. This is now a 4-2. It's going to be a 4-3 once its ability activate. Actually, it's going to activate twice. Oh, this is so good. So now it's a 5-3. This one becomes a 3-3. And Conman's going to hit phase between turns and become a 6-3 bullseye with a Pogo on deck. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to put this here just in case it rolls double threes. The Swashbuckler will then be able to grow. What can you even do here? It happens to be the mix of... Wow. Okay. A nice try. Is that lethal right there? We have 5 and 6. Yeah, it's good. That's... I mean, you can roll double threes, I guess. Easy win. No, game. Got him. Game what this guy doesn't have. That was the saddest Captain Cucumber in history. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are doing the Pirate Tempo deck. Really excited for this. So this is sort of like a mix between a Pirate deck and a Gravestone deck. Instead of using Headstone Carver, which is the typical one-drop in Gravestone decks, I'll show you guys really quickly who that is, which buffs your Gravestones. Instead, we are using the Grave Robber. Now, this is a lot better than Headstone Carver in the late game. Late game, you know, Headstone Carver is just a 1-3. Not very good. This being Bullseye really actually is just a nice extra guy to stick on the field in the late game. Every time something pops out of a Gravestone, this actually grows to again, a more and more sizable attack Bullseye guy. So a good card. We also are having the Bullseye synergy. I'm calling this a tempo deck because you're really kind of making a stronger stat play than your opponent. The Swashbuckler will grow your Pirates, especially every single time a little Conman hits face with this ability. It'll actually grow if you have a Swashbuckler on the field. But this is a very aggressive deck. It happens to be that we have a lot of Bullseye. We have some pretty hard hitters. The Line Dancing Zombie is good. It's not a Pirate, of course. It's just to fill in the 3 slot with something really good. We have a lot of Strike Through. We have things that not only are Bullseye, but then we have Monkey Smuggler that will drain their block meter. Really comprising of sort of again, there's 2 ways to aggro. One is to hit their face hard with high attack. The other way is to do smaller bits of attack, but make sure it's all Bullseye so they don't block. So we have a lot of ways preventing that. Pogo Mix of Gravedigger is kind of just the heart and soul of the sneaky class. This will bounce everything they have off the board. We're going to be a little bit tentative, of course, using the mixed up Gravedigger if you have buffed up Pirates on the field, but hopefully we'll have other plays in that case. And for the big finish, we are running the Gondola. This is a Pirate. Shark would be better. Zombot Sharktronic sub, whatever it's called, would be better. But this is a Pirate, and I know people definitely would rather see this than Shark because it does have some RNG. Plus, it happens to be that it is synergetic with the Captain Flameface. If this is on the field and this, let's say, is to the left, this will hit phase and proc its ability and maybe make several Pirates that way. So, alright, hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into the game. Now, I realize this deck is going to be pretty weak against Bean decks. Not really running any Bungee Plumbers or anything like that. Hopefully, we're not going to be destroyed too badly by the Amphibious lane. Wall Knight, I think this is a good matchup actually. We can get off really fast, and Wall Knight typically is not good at controlling the really, you know, fast early game starts. So we do have Pirates. I think I'm going to get rid of Mixed Up Gravedigger since we do see Swashbuckler. This is a good hand, so we'll be able to use the Pirates sort of whenever. I'm not using Unthawed Viking. It's not a good card. I'm not going to put it just because it's a Pirate deck. That's been the mistake I've done in Pirate decks in the past is, oh, you run Unthawed Viking. Make sure every card in the deck is good by itself. The only card that's not really like that is Captain Flameface, but he's good enough. He has decent stacks. 2-4 Strike Through makes other cards Strike Through. What do we start with here? I think we're going to start with Swash. Would Plankwalkers be okay if this deck had no Gondolas? Again, Plankwalkers seems like it's going to be a little bit slow. You really want to go faster. You know, Pogo can bounce things out the way, keep hitting face, mix up Gravedigger. Our environment, of course, is the Trapper. You're weird. What is this rampant? I think we'll probably take that out with the Captain Flameface later, but in the meantime, let's do this. Not the end of the world if we get Grave Busted here. This could go 10-0. We'll see. It depends on the matchup. Again, if we face Bean decks, those are going to do well. I guess, good, you know, heroes with a lot of Grave Busters and stuff could mess us up. If this gets grave busted, it just means our pogos and stuff later on, or even our line dancing zombie is gonna be better. So I could do some new challenges. You're right. You know what? I should write down my deck list instead of just deck ideas. I feel like we're kind of we're beginning to scrape the bottom of the barrel with the deck since it's been a while since the new cards have come out. Oh, that's annoying. This swashbuckler will actually grow here, though. Let's see if we can pull off something to the tune of Deadly this turn. I'd love another one. Another con man would be amazing. I think we need to Deadly. It's actually grows, which is cool. Alright, so we got a couple plays. Opponent's making 6. I'm pretty, again, Cob Cannon would suck. I'm pretty sure this is always correct, though. You do this and you do Deadly. We're in a little bit of trouble right now. So I'm gonna write just challenges. Anyone have any ideas for challenges you'd like me to see? Why don't I write them down right now? Who would like to see? We can do some. What I was saying before is, okay, really? Look at this dude. This is why we have to Deadly. He's gonna make a big play. He's still ramping. He's clearing our field too. Especially the extra buff actually does kill the swashbuckler. Kind of annoying. Yes. He's down to 2 cards though. That is the good news. Oh! Does this survive now? You fool! You absolute fool! Are you kidding me? That was the worst play. That was the worst play. Look at this dude. Slay the Spire is an interesting game, but it doesn't have a multiplayer mode. I wouldn't want to play a single player game on stream. It just feels like a waste of time. Oh, dear me. That was pathetic. What do we do here? There's a lot of plays. I believe it's going to be Con Man, Line Dancing Zombie. We want to take out this ramp plus whatever he sticks in. It might do something to protect it. Who knows? No duplicates? I've done the new duplicates before. Let me know in the chat what kind of challenges you'd like to see. This is still Deadly, by the way. Okay. Wow. We're actually facing a Starch Lord deck. He got off to a good start. It's just he's running Starch Lord. Is he even running this big potato over here? Freaking baked potato. This is pretty good here. We're going for the aggressive shot, which we are. I'm gonna do it like this. This will draining the block meter in this exact situation is extremely good. And the strike through is also extremely good. Damn. The Great Buster is also good. It's fine. We'll hit him, proc his block, do some extra damage. If he doesn't kill the Flame Face, the Swashbuckler's strike through. I'd like a wow. He's running these in his deck now. It was conjured. Did he conjure 2 of these? He's dead. We rolled double ones. Yo, dead, or whatever, 1 of the 2. Whatever it was. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Strategy decks. Again, we can. There's 2. Oh, he just hit tacos. I'll take it. We just hit tacos. What's going on, Snakin? I do remember you. Usually come at the beginning and say, "Do you remember?" Oh, baby. Zuck's favorite deck. Okay, we can do the all legend. Okay, so all legendary is definitely okay. All legendary is fine. Maybe we can do an all super rare challenge. I wonder how that would work. Duelist? What is Duelist again? Is that the Yu-Gi-Oh game? Or however you even pronounce that. This should be okay. Do we keep the con man here? No, try to aggro this guy. I'm just trying to think berry decks. I should have really thought a little bit more what to do against a berry deck in this situation. This is Meteor. Does he think it does 2 damage? I guess Banana Bomb does. Maybe this is better later? Just think he has some superpowers that can take this out. I'll go with you. Let's do some fun stuff. Okay, so all legendary. How about all super rare? And yes, okay, so that's good. The con man's better. So I'm happy he spit out that, or whatever. Meteored it. Nice, Pogo mixed with Gravedigger, I'll take it. I think it's this one. Maybe I'll use this to draw a card. We'll see what happens. Amphibious plants and height boost plants only. You can't make a deck. I want something that could actually be competitive, but it's just going to be a little bit of a challenge. You know, I don't want to do it like there's only 10 plants in the game I could use. Maybe I'll do an old legendary deck again tomorrow. Keep the Zack Scott tradition going. It's no point. What card should I use for a controlled Chompzilla deck? You know, Solar Wind and Briar Rose definitely good go-to. You know, Magnifying Grass and Plant Food. I've gone away from that. I should try that again. Let me, I'll write that over here. I haven't used Magnifying Grass enough yet. I believe it's Line Dancing Zombies. It's pretty good. Top deck. The Strawberrian is stronger. Even though this will be a 4-2 next turn. We're in good shape. We were able to deal with the Strawberrian. We have the answer to the Sergeant Strongberry immediately. And Conman is still getting to work. Alright, I have a decision right now. Do I want the Pogo to survive? I think we do. I'm actually thinking instead of Mix of Gravedigger next turn, we're actually gonna use both of these to absorb the block meter. And then Mix of Gravedigger will do it again. We do want the Pogo to survive. Get by Strongberry. This 4-2, it's probably going to proc our block here. I don't think it's really doing enough to justify killing our Pogo. Now, we could strength the Pogo here as well. Now, one of these guys are going to die, so this will protect us next turn against some kind of Strongberry combo. There's no actual Strongberry combo we can do this turn, right? And we can always Gravestone anything that we want. So we're going to drain his entire block meter here. Probably not going to block at all this game. He'll probably go... It's interesting he didn't go after the Con Man last time. He's playing around deadly, I guess. That happened. Why are you not getting rid of the Pogo? Bad play. Wow, goodbye block meter. He's going to end up with an empty block meter this turn and next turn. And this is definitely going to go into hiding. Gotta get rid of that Sergeant Strongberry next turn. Need the Pogo to play. Ooh. See, we might not even go Mix Up Gravedigger, man. We'll just go Gondola. So those two trade. Flank. Ooh, decision time. In fact, 3 plus strength wins. What about Mixed Up Gravedigger, though? I think 2. How about 5? How about 5 and 1? This should be just fine. We can bounce whatever we want and actually strength up the Mixed Up Gravedigger, have an empty block meter. Yeah, that's definitely fine. He does know which one's the Pogo if he's smart. It's this one. The Mixed Up Gravedigger is not there. Ooh, okay, the block meter emptying actually really helps us now. That's your play? That's guaranteed lethal, dude. Yeah, that's guaranteed. This is actually 4. He has no block meter. Actually, is it guaranteed? Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's guaranteed lethal. You know, if he would have had the 2 block meter charges, this would not be guaranteed lethal, but now this does... Sorry, this is 5 and 2, yeah. Oh, baby. We don't even want this to hit. We want the... got him. So, Monkey Smuggler getting it done. I'll definitely take it. Look at this deck out. So So there's 3 synergies going on in this deck, and we really experienced the third one very strong there. The first is obviously Pirate Synergy. The second one is Gravestone Synergy with the just in general having early Gravestones and then Pogo mix of Gravedigger makes them less susceptible to grave removal. But particularly with the Grave Robber. But the third synergy is your opponent's not going to block, a combination of early game bullseye cards and then Monkey Smugglers to charge whatever block meter they do gain. I'll take it. Now this is a hero without a lot of small removal typically. I'm gonna actually get rid of this and look for some really strong early game. That's nice. I think we'll keep the smuggle. Do we keep 2 smuggles here? I think we do. I think the pressure is good enough. So Smuggle goes in 1. All common and basics. Ugh. Starchlord should be legendary. Thoughts on Sapling? I want to maybe add Sapling to Troller Rose. It's not such an exciting card. OTK Little Buddy. Alright, we got a couple plays. This isn't very good. This dies to almost everything. I could go Swash Strength. Still dies to Black Eyed Pea and stuff. OTK means 1 turn kill. I think it's like this. 5 card or less. We did all one card. Do Attorney. I've tried making an OP Starchlord deck with Wall Knight and it really didn't work. I had everything. I had Solar Winds, Briar Rose, Cob Cannon, and then just 4 Starchlords. And whenever we got Starchlord, we lost. Is basically how that worked. Let's make the all Click P deck. Is there some BM we can do with Click Ps? Only event cards. It's hard. Again, I've done that in Eternity before. I was trying to think of something I haven't done, I guess. I guess this is okay. Because Starchlord is too slow to get up. And again, if you're not using Wall Knight with ramp, ramp is the fastest way to Starchlord. That's the whole reason we did it with him. Only cards that start with an F, an R, and a Y. Interesting. Interesting. Could you not kill me? Oh, that's fine. Wow, Time to Shine is such a strong card, and he, I think, wasted it on a 2-1 there. I'm still hitting him. That was all strike through, by the way. Oh, Pogo! I'll take it. This is gonna be a 3-1 bullseye now. Hopefully I don't get Grave Busted here. Damn! Everyone's running Gravestones. Grave Busted. It's gonna grow this. We've never moved left. We're actually in really big trouble here. That was this whole play, though. See, again, it's only efficient for him if he can make another play there. If he just Gravestones, who cares? No one cares. Okay, I think it's like this. Probably not going to be running splash damage. I really would like this to be the one to get buffed by the 2 damage strike through is not as good as the extra stats here. How many click Ps is this guy gonna get? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This guy's hacking. I don't even care. Damn. Freaking click Ps. All tricks with the plant hero. I don't think there's a way to win. That's the problem. What do I do? Well, he's had perfect answers wow. We're in trouble. Please do not get super here. I'm so happy he's trying to shine, or else this would be a big problem. He's rolling really well. Don't get super. Actually, super will fly. If he super and rolls a 3, it's just gonna be insanity. You need a pogo right now. Happens to be 2 + 1 does get it done here. No, it doesn't. Must. So if we roll a 3. Yeah, he's strong. Alright, what happened that game? We ran out of steam. We got 1 pogo, we got 2 4s, but we did not get a 5 or a 6, and we just ran out of steam there. So one mistake I think I made was keeping 2 1s in my starting hand. You know, you always start off with the power. I think we have to start off with 1 1. It's nice having the 8 1s just to sort of ensure that we'll get one, but let's say this is a good hand. I think that was actually the problem. If we would have mulliganed one of the 1s out and actually had a higher curve, we went to run out of steam. And with a deck with 8 1s in it, you gotta make sure you're not gonna end up with all your 1s in the late game. Right when I start the deck, can someone make a meme that basically says, right when I start the deck, everyone says 10-0, and then after I lose 1, I go like 2-1. Everyone's like 7-3. And then when I finally get to like 9-1, everyone's like, ah, I said 9-1 all along. Can someone make that into a meme, please? Because it's what happens every single stream. It's exactly what Kimi just did. Or like when I'm about to lose a game, everyone's like, 0-10. It's actually true. That's what I get for keeping track of score on stream. And then, like, once I lose the first game, also everyone's like, Fry, change the deck. This deck sucks. You can make it would be a separate meme. Everyone, like, looks at the deck and says, the Fry, this is the best deck. And then it's like, I'll win 3, and then I'll lose 1 game. Everyone's like, Fry, throw this deck away. It's a piece of trash garbage. Ooh, flame face, or you strength me up so I can stand on mountains. This is cool. I'm gonna go. The pigeon meme? Why? Can someone please? You can make like 8 memes about this topic. I want to see what you guys can come up with. Right now, in the live stream, in the chat, we are right now having a challenge, since everyone really loves challenges in PvZ Heroes. We're having the pessimistic score challenge. Who can think of the best meme here? Oh, this is pretty harsh. A lot of damage. All night, not able to handle the early game, and this flame phase is just making things worse. Very likely win this turn, and again, Wall Knight could not block, could not get that geyser and that. Well, there's geyser, but you know, not getting super, for example. We're still doing so much damage here. As long as we don't proc the block here, damn. I was just thinking, if we didn't proc the block there, we could have mixed up Gravedigger and gotten 2 more charges off. It's actually gonna still be Flame Face. Gravedigger is not as good here. We got Walnut. He did not get super. That is super good. Another one? We do need the 5. Look at this play. Look at Flame Face as an aggro card. I never really realized what a great combo Monkey Smuggler into Flame Face is. Drain his block meter and give your pirates, your zombies strike through. This is still enough damage. I know you have very big Dr. Peppers, but it's actually guaranteed lethal because you cannot roll 3 and a 4. It's impossible. We've never used Flame Face as an aggro card before. This is aggro pirates if you think about it. With just some strong mid-range cards. You can't. It's not like every aggro deck can have any 4s, 5s, or 6s. I think the gondolas are kind of useless, but I guess we haven't really gotten them in our hands. Hard to really judge. We gotta get the good curve. Oh baby! Oh, that's a good curve. What's going on, Kim? Kamusta Kim. Everyone give Kim the big old Kamusta. Or the Como Estas. You know it's the same word as in Spanish? I only discovered that recently. The word for hey, how you doing in Tagalog is actually the same as in Spanish, just pronounced a little differently. It's Kamusta instead of Como Esta. Como Estas. How you doing? This is not bad. Go Flame Face probably. Oh, okay, this is a problem. This is very good and very bad at the same time. What kind of deck is this? Yeah, maybe he's playing an original deck. You never know. Oh, baby. Fuji, you're funny. He's gonna be able to Berry Blast this one. This one's the better Berry Blast though. You blow me up. Watch him actually have Berry Blast and have done that in the wrong order. Yeah, have a nice amount of Pinoy in the stream. This deck is why you stopped playing PvZ Heroes, Fuji? Really? I'm sad to hear that. You know what? This con man is ridiculously strong here. I'm gonna let him proc my blocks. Usually, I just don't care. Yeah, we have 2 Kims now. If you run Conman against this deck, Conman is the ultimate answer to Psycho Cap. That and Gladiator's better, but Conman is pretty good. Oh, Kim Taewong was a K-pop member. Are you a fan of K-pop? You a guy or a girl, by the way? Kim goes either way on that side of the world. Yeah, the con man. We saw con man. He's like, concede. Keep it going. 1 to the 2 to the 3. See, I think we keep the 6 here. It's a little bit, especially against Wall Knight. It's hard to kill in the early. It, like, you can get a lot of tempo on early, but actually hard to kill because of his powers. We're gonna keep this. It's not the only reason you stopped. Really, you got burnt out? I haven't gotten burnt out in this game, like, ever. I would like there to be some new cards because I feel like we're getting to the bottom of that. I mean, we haven't done a pirate deck like this, though. I feel like I'm rediscovering the sneaky class right now. 1 to the 2 to the... See, I think it's actually this and Deadly is the play. This is a good play here. If he Spikeweed sectors, it's not the end of the world. Oh baby! Oh baby! Oh, that hurts so much though. And these are 2 deadly bullseye cards. Not only does it make a magnificent trade in lane 1. These are both bullseye cards that one of them is growing, the other one's just lobbing damage. Oh, we are in really great shape here. This is gonna go to lane 4. Oh, baby. Grave Robber, Disconaut, you could if you want. If he, again, I hope it's just kill this and pass. It's 1 card for 1 card. Look, he didn't gain anything on the efficiency of being able to kill a 3-cost Gravestone with 2 because he didn't play anything else. That's the problem I've been having actually with a lot of decks running Grave Flick and what's it called? Grave Flick. I think we're gonna go with you. Yep. The problem I've been having with Grave Flick and Gravebuster is just, like, you need a good 1 or 2 to go along with it. Nice try. Oh, really? Okay, his bubble just died. A horrible death. Goodbye, bubble. See you later. We are ruining this guy. Now this is 3 Bullseye. Bullseye deadly. Kidding me? Absolute ruination. No, it's not a win. Yep. That's called him conceding. Good game. Wow. Pirate of Impfinity getting it done. Again, mistake I've made, and the reason why I haven't found like the great pirate decks in the past. I guess we had a good one with, I forget it was Huge Giganticus or Super Brains, but the problem was you say, oh, you put in pirates, and then you put in 3-cost pirates, and 4-cost, and 5-cost. Every card has to be good. The Monkey Smuggler and Flameface in a way are a little bit subpar, but in terms of an aggro deck, they actually are good. Ever since I saw Monkey Smuggler, I always thought that it could work in an aggro deck, not necessarily with pirate synergy because it drains the block meter. It just never came into fruition until now. So we can't keep both 1s. You can't keep numerous 1s. Okay, we got it anyway. We're gonna keep this. So it's gonna be 1, power, 3. This is fine. This is fine. This deck has so many tricks. Obviously not. Freeze is so slow. It's so... Because again, it doesn't give him any tempo on the field. It prevents the 2 damage this turn, but now what you gonna do? Now we're gonna put another one onto the field. I wonder if we go for the deadly here. Oh! The thing is, when we play the Line Dancing Zombie, if we had a 2, it would probably be easy deadly here. I think we're just gonna go face. I think once we play the Line Dancing Zombie, these are gonna, all 3 of them are gonna grow potentially. Our opponent could take out maximum 1 here. That's why the deadly would have been nice. I wonder if the Line Dancing Zombie goes after the Black Hyperion, goes face in this situation. It could get supered down. See, there's a swash. It's actually this and deadly, and we'll go with the Line Dancing Zombie later. We want these to start growing. That's cool. It'll prevent our opponent from making a good trade also. Yeah. It makes the mix of Gravedigger sad, so hopefully we'll get some cards instead. Some other 4s and 5s and stuff. Amazing. We do not deadly yet. So one of these dies. This becomes a 3-3, and this becomes a 4-3. Ridiculous. I'd love a Flame Face would actually be very nice here. Conman wouldn't be bad either. The question is, do we match up or don't we? I believe the answer is, don't we? Our opponent's down to 11 with, you know, 1 tick on the block meter. If he doesn't freeze this one, okay, he does. Decent play. Still got 6 going up on 11. I think we're gonna have to mix up Gravedigger here. That's cool. There's no point in deadlying, so we might as well save it. We're doing a lot of heat to his face. He's doing 5 on 18 health. We're doing... We could really use the card. I guess mix up Gravedigger is fine. Oh, baby. He's doing 5 at 18. We just did 6 on 11. Amazing. Oh, it's Pogo. It is Pogo. Pogo into Mug is gonna do it. Nothing our opponent can really do to get rid of this. Blow, did blow happen? Remaining is super, which gets blocked here, by the way. Could actually roll a 1 and win. As if it couldn't get any better. As if it couldn't get better, you guys. 6 and 1. Oof. The games we've been winning have really just been absolute routes. The tempo is insane. Love to see good zombie tempo decks too. Sneaky is kind of the only way to do tempo, it seems. That wasn't even the plan. I was just trying to set up mixed up Gravedigger, okay, game? You're being too generous. Now everyone switches back to 9 and 1. Can someone make the meme already? People, I'm sure, are working on it. We'll get it. Be patient, Fry. A 2-4 isn't horrible. Ugh, this is too many 3s, though. So 3-1 is actually not good against the Solar Flare that can easily deal with it the next turn. Come on, man. We need a curve. It's something. Ooh, Impfinity clones, for sure. Oh, baby. This is the ultimate tempo play, by the way. Probably the strongest actual tempo turn 1 play in the game is turn 1 Infinity Clones by Impfinity. This power is really overpowered. Oh! I'll take it. Gravestones are good against Solar Flare. No way of dealing with the Gravestones in this deck, so we're going to be freebooting with the Pogos and stuff. Oh, please hit this one. Damn. Good enough. Block. Getting under control. Now, what was that? More Spore? Scorch? I don't know. I'll ask. What kind of deck is our opponent playing too? What again? Turn 1 was pass. Turn 2 was berry. Okay. Wow. The question is, was he playing around Line Dancing Zombie or was he playing around Stealthy Imp? And that was his only play. It would make it, the difference would be what does he have in his hand for next turn. I mean, Strawberrium would have been, that's, I mean, he's really serious duty right now. It's Pogo. Could have gone with Monkey Pirate there. Let's see what happens. Oh, now Scorch. Okay, so he held the Scorch. Cute. Plays nothing. Bounce this. What's going on, Yuki? How you doing, Yuki? Oh, yeah. Nothing aggressive. This won't be a block. Got him. Yuki. Draining the block meter is so freaking good here. Plus, he's got to play around a bunch of things. He's got to play around... This is making him play around Pogo and Trapper, which is... Really could make him make a non-optimal play here. So the surprise out of the Gravestone is good. He's not going to think Monkey Smuggler. Probably. There's more Spore. We're in a little bit of trouble. We'll see what he's holding in terms of... The drain is really good again. We don't hit him for anything, but we do have 5 damage in the water. And usually, if there's running Briar Rose, usually he's not going to run tons of squash and stuff like that. I suppose you could, you know, there's no Cob Cannon, so there's no team-ups on the field. So this is an extremely difficult card to take out. Now, there is something here also. Now, we gotta go with Gondel. Gotta go with Gondel. Now, this 2 damage actually hits him, and he is running Squash, though. But again, we're trading there, and we're hitting him for another 2. Strike Through actually is very good against the Briar here. So there's a 3. 3 and 1. Whew, how good does this look? We really don't want to block here, though. He used Scourge, so it's just a superpower, yeah, so this is still the play. Oh, baby! The strike through as a finisher is getting it done. We can't gondole there, so we have to win. Come on. This guy's name is Fred the Noob. Is this Fred the Wreck from the chat? We do have a viewer named Fred the Wreck. Oh, someone Foogers was asking that too. I'm a little late, and this has gotta be lethal. What could he do? Oh, that's pretty cool. Not a bad card with Strike Through Pirates. I'm gonna think about it. Flame Face. What is this even called? You know, when I put Line Dancing Zombie into this deck, I wasn't thinking about aggro, to be honest. This deck is surprisingly aggressive, effective in an aggressive sense. I was really thinking tempo. Line Dancing Zombie is a very powerful control card. Kind of just a good all-around card, really. Line Dancing Zombies. Very underrated. Flame Face. Primal Yeti. That would be with Neptuna. There actually might be something there. And then you can actually run Headstone Carver. It's not a bad idea. Primal Yeti will make Headstone Carver viable. This is a good hand. My kid's not going to have an easy time with this. The super could take that out, but that's just about it. I guess he could blow it too. And, you know, he has to use... We use a regular one-drop on the field, and he uses that whole thing. I'd love another con man. This is probably against Cycle Cap, so he's got to take that out. A freaking sap. This dies to Shroom for 2. Do you play the one that dies for Shroom for 2 or the one that's actually better? If he has no answer, this is sick. Kind of gave away what it is, though, by putting it in the right lane if he's any good at this game. I wonder if in a tournament I would play this like on the left just to fake him or something. Play it in lane 2 maybe. And that's very sad. No! Okay. But still, that's a whole card that can be used for a cycle with the Astro Shroom. I don't know about that. Is Trapper Shark a good combo? It can be. You can do it. Shark would be better in this deck with the Trapper territory. I forgot about that. I haven't been doing this in a while. Pogo's gonna be a thing now. Unless it's just Strawberrying in 3, it doesn't really make sense. That the proximity of the 2 cards I have on the field will matter. I mean, maybe putting in 1 and 4 would be good against Strawberrying, but this doesn't seem to be that kind of deck. Apparently he has a team up of the sorts. He really wasted that Puff Shroom, so this would... Interesting. Really use the Trapper territory ourselves. I wonder if I deadly here. I do, because we actually need Trapper territory. So I'll go to a 3-4 that way. I could really use a Trapper on the top deck here. I really want to get rid of this before it wreaks any more havoc. It's got to be Pogo, right? I think it's Pogamus of Gravedigger Gondola and then Flame Faces to make the Gondola hit face. And we just have to get into a race. We don't have an environment now. But he is successfully cycling, so we are in trouble. Man, where's Con Man when you need it again? We have to kill the Astro Shroom, but it's not It's not necessarily gonna matter because he probably has the second engine in his hand already. Are you kidding me? The game's basically already over. Wow! Wow, he's just getting one after the next. His deck's full of magic beanstalks now, too. This probably doesn't matter. He's doing 2, 3, and 2. Man, rolling ones. Come on. Give us some threes. I think the Trapper is fine, because a one-cost environment is, it's a little bit too low on the curve, and it doesn't really work on turn 1. You could run that and then Excavator. It's a slightly different deck. You're screwed. Depends what he's got. If for some way he does not have another cycle play, we're not gonna. I mean, he's already used 3 puff shrooms, so guess I'll check these. Go smuggle it, monkey. Pretty good. We're down to 1. In fact, how would we ever take out both of these? I don't have enough. We can Poco Bounce that one. So I guess we'll just go with Gondel. No point in strike throwing here, right? If he doesn't have a third Astro Shroom or Admiral, we'll actually just bounce, or Amphibious Minion. We'll actually just bounce this and survive, and then Flame Face and be able to take out the Water Lane that way next turn. Still haven't seen the meme come up. Whoa. That's okay. Again, as long as he does not get an Amphibious Bean. Amphibious Bean wins. Admiral will be ridiculous. That's fine. It's not fine. The problem is our field is cleared now. A lot of pine fights. You can't set up the gondola either. So in order to 3, 3, and 1, I don't think there's any card. Well, no, Pogo. No, because it only needs the 1. And we don't have a Monkey Smuggler. Nah, still wouldn't help. So the max we can do is 3, 3, and 1, or 3, 2, and 1. We can't even make the max plays. There's no way to even activate this gondola, unfortunately. And thank you, Shane McLean, for hosting, auto-hosting. Wait, there's no out here, right? Nope. Damn. 7-2. We have answers to Cycle Cap, just not that time. If we'd have had a really low curve there, we could have pulled it off. Main thing we needed was an environment, which we did not get, so. It's either 8 and 2 or 7 and 3, man. What a bold prediction. You know what I actually think? Instead of running Gondola, which hasn't seen really any value yet, except for absorbing a squash 3 games ago, should really be running a meta card. Like a card that's not necessarily has to do anything with this deck, that's just going to play around whatever the freaking meta is. Are we playing as another Nightcap, by the way? Dear me. Oh, man. Same guy? Is it really? I don't think it is. Fireworks. Wow! Man's got some answers! This is the same guy. You can always look on the YouTube stream. Easy to tell. Is my YouTube stream not on? Why did I not turn on the YouTube stream? How many people are on Twitch? 100, that's why. I forgot to turn it on. I'm not going to turn it on this late. We have no play. How do you watch back time? It's the same guy. Ridiculous. Barrel of Deadbeard is interesting. Be good against freaking Nightcap. You just play so Magic Beans. Please, why? We have Con Man. It's not the problem. We need one in the water lane. Thank you. Lord. Lord almighty. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it hard. We have to really keep the health going, though. I think we take the 4 damage. It's a little bit sad. Damn, really? Okay. Our opponent really is hand screwed though. Has not gotten any engines or anything. Actually. Deadly play would be really nice here. We're doing alright. We're doing it. I need a con man right now. He just hasn't gotten anything yet. He probably is holding an Astro Shroom too. Damn, makes the Gravedigger well. There we go. Is the Gravedigger still active? A 1 would be so good. Damn it. It's gotta be like this. We have to block other lanes so he doesn't just kill us here. Gizzard. That's really slow. See, he's blocking us instead of going face. Why does he not put a magic? Are you kidding me? There's nothing you can do about that. We're running Con Man. Is this deck really all that still? It's guaranteed lethal. I think a meta card is way to go. This deck is better than that. We just lost 2 times in a row to the same Nightcap Storm. Alright, this is what we really have to do to this deck. Alright guys, so we're gonna keep on going over here. I did make some changes. I got rid of the 4 gondolas. Instead we added in 2 bungee plumbers and 2 fire roosters. Feeling really salty. I feel like anyway we were kind of missing answers to the Admiral Navy Bean or Cycle Cap, so these will definitely help out to pick off those key engines, Aster Shroom, etc. And instead of the actual Trapper, we're running 4 Trapper territories, which again, if you can just sort of leave over 1 brain and take out that key Planet of the Grapes or Solar Winds or something that the opponent plays, this could end up being better. The problem is, now is our curve is very, very low. I mean, there might be games we run out of steam. We got rid of, you know, 4 4s and 4 6s. Instead it added in 6 1s and a couple of 2s. Happens to be Fire Roosters are really good with the aggro theme. It seems like that's what we've been working, but at the end of the day, we really never played the gondolas effectively, so this will probably end up being better. Let's keep on going. And Pirate Tempo. Here we go. So I have time for, we really won those, or played the first 10 games very quickly, so we'll have time for a few more. We're gonna do it just like we do it. Trying to get the good curve. Oops, I thought we had a 2 in there. Not bad. Damn, I should have mulliganed one of those. I should have mulliganed the flame face. Hopefully we'll get it too. Oh, baby. So we're definitely going with Infinity Clones on 1. Amazing. Spiriton, I'm not lagging at all. It's your internet, so lower the resolution, man. Or get closer to your Wi-Fi. You've been complaining the whole time. Clog the ground lane. It's impossible unless you get another 1. Trap wouldn't be bad. Oh, I'll take it actually. Successfully playing around Solar Winds. That was perfect. Look at this board. How in the world is Rose gonna deal with this? Line Dancing Zombie is coming up. It's gonna make these into 3 2s. This is ridiculous, especially if our opponent does not have exactly Weed Whack. Any of the other powers, Freeze Mog and Godify, do close to nothing here. Otherwise, our opponent didn't have anything on 1. Like, what would Rose even have on 1? Go Snowdrop Freeze? Still wouldn't do that much here. Don't make me laugh. Not Weed Whack. Get Transmogrify. Wow, didn't even get this one, by the way. Why would you not get the 2-2 Bullseye? Very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Easy Line Dancing Zombie. This becomes a 3-2. Even Briar Rose, like, how much does it even do here? Okay, good, now it's Godified. Godify him and notify him. Briar Rose. Ramp is denied with the strike through here. And 1 to the 2. So, Weed Whacker freezes incoming. Weed Whack would be on that one. Still have our opponent up to 5 here. The question is, do we go for the aggression or do we go for the bounce? Oh, we go for the aggression. Oh, baby. This, the Briar Rose is useless against this. All the strike through this deck has. I'll keep the wins and the losses. We'll keep a silent count of the new wins and losses, though. You know, I consider the changes we made to be a slight adjustment, as opposed to like adding more late game or something drastic. There's a 3. Use a proc. This is freeze, so you can use a freeze to prevent 1 damage if you want. Enjoy. Got it. Oh no, we've frozen. We've frozen, boys. So, Bungee Plumber wins. Pogo usually wins. Heal? Still good. Okay, nice try. A really nice try. And yeah. Anyway, a good matchup for us. The Rose just had no way of dealing with our aggression. I Shrinking Violet, maybe? Too slow. Rose uses Starfruit, exactly. So people say, Fry, use Starfruit and Sunstrike together. It just doesn't work. Starfruit is such a high potential card, but it's so high risk, it's just not reliable. And that's why the Smarty class, again, just doesn't have the good finishers. You need something that costs 4, 5, 6, some really, really strong cards. Bird is too slow, and Dragon is too expensive. We do have a 1, 2, and a 3 here. It's not horrible. Do I look for an actual 3 instead of the monkey? Guess I do. We'll get more coming. If our opponent has no answer here, the Swashbuckler just wins the game. Make me laugh. This is actually the play, and Trapper is so good here. Amazing. There's almost nothing our opponent can play. Okay, Trapper still kills this. Tell me that wasn't your entire turn, too. Boop! Wow! Wow. Okay. That was nice. Goodbye. I know he could have strength there. Wow. Pogo Mug coming up. He's really good against the Megro class. Get that weak stuff out of here. And Pogo is going to be amazing here. This is now a 4-2. It's going to be a 4-3 once its ability activate. Actually, it's going to activate twice. Oh, this is so good. So now it's a 5-3. This one becomes a 3-3. And Conman's going to hit phase between turns and become a 6-3 bullseye with a Pogo on deck. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to put this here just in case it rolls double 3s. The Swashbuckler will then be able to grow. What can you even do here? It happens to be the mix-up. Wow. Okay. A nice try. Is that lethal right there? We have 5 and 6. Yeah, it's I mean, he can roll double 3s, I guess. Easy win. Nope, game. Got him. Game. That's what this guy doesn't have. That was the saddest Captain Cucumber in history. Can't even believe that. That could actually be the highlight for this, so. Pretty good. It was pretty intense. That will be game. We just won. Are we 9 or 10 right now? I guess we just won 2 games, so we're 9 and 3. So this was game 12. Conan versus Captain Cucumber. Amazing. Here we go. Double Conman. So again, you don't wanna. It's so tempting to keep both of these though. I guess we'll ditch one. I think this is good enough. The Fire. There's a lot of things Fire Rooster can do. Oh, now what? So I think it's 1, 2, 3. Stop being a racist Nazi and make a weenie beanie deck. Okay, calm down. I actually want one of these to match up. It doesn't actually matter. You know what? Both of them going face against Chumzilla, especially if they're not both on the ground, so they don't have to scorch. Good enough. Now what? Solar Winds. I guess it's just like this. This plays well around Solar Winds, I suppose. No way to clog all the ground lanes there. Going double strike. Wow. Cosmos on 1. Coffee Grounds on 2. So again, Scorch does a little bit. Super does very little. Got Scorch. That's fine. Swell should be back. So, there's a Rooster Conman play. It's just Line Dancing Zombie. We'll set up the Pirates later. He's gonna expect this to be a Pirate too, which helps us. I don't think people are gonna think Line Dancing Zombie after they've seen Swashbuckler. It's party time. Oh, we in good shape, ladies and gentlemen. We in good shape. This will get him all the way down to roll to 3 again. Roll a 1. Okay, oh, we'll do this. We'll do this after we proc the block, actually. Pogo's gotta be the play. Do we get rid of Party Time or do we go face? We really want to proc his block. Getting him down to 8. We could top deck and mix up Gravedigger. Let's just do it like this. I have a feeling it's just going to be Bananasaurus Rex. In which case, we gooch. Ah, it did nothing. An absolute waste of his, actually took a whole vegetation mutation out of his hand. Nothing can kill the Pogo here. So it's either heal Holoflora or kill the 2-1. That's fine. Pirate deck for HD. Again, I've tried it. You can look that up on YouTube. It's either HD or Super Brains. Probably both. I think it's just face. And strength, and if we need to trap her, we'll trap her, but usually just strength. Those 2 cards. But we usually win. Question is, do we want to keep this on the field for some reason? No, this is fine. Guarantees hits. Rolls a 3. Come on! What do I need to do? I'm happy I took out the 3 damage there, but how are we gonna win now? Wow, he rolls double 3s like a boss. Like a boss. Need any strike through card. That does not help. I guess this can theoretically take. Can't really do. Oh, what if he does a bonus attack though? I guess we'll. Oh, well. He's either gonna be able to get through either way. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. 2 environments, so little guys aren't gonna help. He's gonna need, you know, he only has 6 sun here. It's not a lot to even play 3 minions. Especially he's played a lot of 1s already. You know, if he tries to rely on Umbrella Leaf for any of these little guys, they're gonna get trapped to death. In fact, actually, the Trapper going to lane 4 is good because the Trapper plus the Rooster will actually kill lane 4. Oh, not bad at all. No. Oh, we did that first. Good play. No way! What are we gonna do here? We need a mixed up Gravedigger so bad. A mixed up Gravedigger will actually win us the game, usually. Come on, and he has no answer to gravestones. Where are you? That does not quite do it. I guess it's like this. Still, a mix-up. This will stall for a turn. A mixed-up Gravedigger should win next turn. Kidding me? This doesn't win. I think we need this Pogo to we need this Pogo to have a shot. Mixed up Gravedigger is really our only out right now. He rolls a 1. That is such BS! That is such BS that he rolls double 1s! What am I supposed to do? We absolutely had lethal. And we could have gotten any of our mixed up Gravediggers. A couple things actually could have done it there. And then that happens. And then we get double 3'd, and then he gets double 1s. What? That's just... I can hardly even count that as a loss against this deck. That was B-frickin-S. Come on, man. That's the way this game goes sometimes. There's gonna be a problem. You know, I always say, like, I'd love there to be tournaments. I'm gonna keep mixed up Gravedigger, by the way. I guess let's look for it, too. That's fine. Perfect hands. I always say, like, it'd be nice for tournaments and stuff in this game, but at the end of the day, it feels like it's just all gonna come down to whose block meter is more friendly. There's this RNG built into this game, which again is nice. I guess it makes it exciting, but that wasn't a 1 in 9. That was a 1 in 9 and another 1 in 9. What are the chances of getting 4 1s, by the way? That was worst case freaking scenario. Arg. Don't have an answer to the freaking slower wins here. That happened. It's a 1 in 81 chance. If your environments were graveyards. Come on, bud. Come on. I guess it's like this. We don't really have a Briar Rose answer. Whatever. Playing around with eventual Scorch. Alright, heights. Guess Pogo mixed up Gravedigger. It's a little sad here. What's the other play though? Nothing really. We'll do the Pirates together later. Give him this back. Cost more. This is called the Solar Flare Cycle deck. Hearthstone doesn't have the built-in RNG like this game does. Every game has built-in RNG with card draw, but again, I'm not really complaining. I really do there's parts about the RNG of this in terms just from an entertainment perspective I actually do appreciate it, and I gripe about it sometimes. I don't feel like that happens often enough to like need to change the game because of it. You know, once they got rid of, you know, insta blocks, that was a big deal. The strike through pirates are gonna be okay here. Did he just get an Astro Shroom? Freaking kidding me. Guess let's just sack you. It's fine. Let's get rid of this 3. I'd love to block at some point in time also. Just not blocking now. I shall manipulate it myself. Don't need to really deadly here. So we have good trades. We have block meter drains. I wouldn't say block meter is the most fun RNG. I think there's a little bit of excitement it creates. Damn. Sombrero was flying. He just cleared everything. He's out of cards though. It's a good one. Infinity clones. This does not help at all. He's getting so much value out of this, we still don't have an environment. There it is. Play everything here. I'll probably do this for a card. Wow! He's running. The environment just came way too late. We need a bungee plumber now. Not get it. Of course not. I'm telling you guys, this is a good deck. We are getting fisted by Lady Luck today. We're getting pegged by Lady Luck, basically. Lady Luck's got a strap on and knows how to use it. Come on, man. That was a little graphic. I apologize. Solar flare. It had nothing to do with it. We just did not get an environment. Nothing to do with it. This is gonna be the last game. Better win here. Suck. Very good. Not the greatest matchup. Let's look at this. Doesn't matter. I think it's take out the strawberry and it's best. They're not deadly, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. It's going on YouTube, probably. Go get him, monkey. Do they always do that? This will actually steal more block meter. That's pretty good with the mix of Gravedigger coming up. That's really good. In fact, this will add 2 damage to the field. Monkey Pirates can... Oh no, wait, we can't play it now! It would only work if one went in the water. They both end up in the ground. There's only a 1 in 3 chance of that happening. No, that was the worst case scenario. Here comes the sour grapes. Oh, that sucked. Strength! 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 Come on! Give me something, game! Ah, that was a 50-50! It's so many shots! It's so many shots! Oh, dude! What am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay, this is still doable. This is still doable, you guys. Zombies win on the strike-through battle. Problem is, do we go for the... Go for the double ones? Okay. No, the other way around. Well, it's the difference between 3 damage and 4. Okay, we're still alive. Just barely. Line dancing zombie. Fire Rooster is good there. Fire Rooster is quite good. It's just gonna be Berry Blast to face anyway. Berry Blast wins. Strawberryan wins. Just get a Berry Blast. This isn't a bad matchup. That does nothing. That's lethal. Now we win unless he rolls a 3. This is a little overkill on this berry. Trapper territory would have taken that out either way. Please, just please. Thank the freaking Lord. Holy smokes. Whoa. It shouldn't have even gotten down to that though. The fact that was even necessary. Damn, so 10 and 5. It's a winning deck. We had a couple bumps and a couple really bad. I mean, with that much unfortunate as we've had at the ends of the stream there, it's pretty good. Anyway, guys, that was the Pirate Tempo Infinity deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry.